everybody, Beanmeister22 here. Hey, today we are going to look at the Hot Wheels Super Jump Raceway. And let me just tell you something. This looks really, really cool. And why I say it looks really cool rather than it is really cool, well, it looks a lot cooler than it really is. So this set is essentially a closed loop set with one entry point and a really big jump, and it is set in a city. Now your buildings here are very detailed and folded cardboard, which is really cool, but it's also one of the downsides of this set too. Now before I tell you what I don't like about this set, and there are a lot of things I don't like about this set, let me tell you what I do like about this set. I think I already mentioned it. The cardboard buildings are very detailed, and that's real cool. And it's battery operated rather than plugging in, and that might be a plus to some of you guys who don't want to have to worry about plugging into the wall and want to set this up anywhere you want, in the basement, in the yard, out in the garage, in the living room, anywhere, without having to worry about plugging it in. So that might be a plus to some of you. It's not a plus to me. And I guess if I had to say it was a plus, it's because it takes 4 D batteries, not 8 or 10 D batteries, and D is a very common size flashlight battery, and I have plenty of those laying around here, so it's not a problem. Alright, now let's talk about what I don't like about this set. What I don't like about this set is, when you look at it on the box or online or in the store, wow, it looks really cool, it looks amazing! Well, it really doesn't work as good as it looks. But before I talk about that, let me talk about the Hot Wheels car that came with this set. Yes, it came with one Hot Wheels car. A really cool looking chrome Hot Wheels car, which in my case had gotten loose in the box and had the chrome all scraped off the roof of the car. Very disappointing because it's a cool looking Hot Wheels car. Now from the very moment I opened this box, this set was a big disappointment. From the car having the chrome scraped off on it to trying to assemble this thing. They didn't want to click together very well. The support braces were a pain to pop in and adjust properly. This was a poorly designed set. Can I say that? Now the buildings look really, really cool. And you put them in the tabs in and you bend them over, and then you got to bend the buildings, and it looks really cool. Number one, it doesn't line up very good with the track, or is it very well with the track. And when you put the tabs down in the base plate, you have to fold them over. And it even says in the instructions, put some tape on them so they don't fold back. Tape not included. You know, you couldn't include a piece of sticker material that you used as tape, and I used tape on these things, and they kept popping up, which kept throwing the buildings even more out of alignment. It was hard enough for these cars to make the jump, but when they're making the jump and hit the buildings all the time, so yeah, big disappointment. So I get the thing all put together, I get the batteries in it, I turn it on, and I'm wishing, you know, maybe it would have been better if this was a plug-in, because it would have more power than just 4 1.5 volt batteries. What is that, 6 volts of power? That's not a lot of power when you're jumping such a far distance. And it really didn't take long for me to realize that the buildings just had to go. Whether it was the tabs kept popping up even though they were taped, or every time the whole track moved and shimmied, the building shifted, and that happened too. It was just a pain. The buildings had to go in order to get this set to work properly. So now, with the buildings out of the way, we're trying the set, and it sort of works as advertised. Most of the cars couldn't make the jump. The car that came with this set had a hard time doing it. I tried some other Hot Wheels cars, and 2 or 3 times I was able to get cars to run on this set and the closed loop, zoom, 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 and it worked pretty good. It worked as advertised. I tried 10 different cars, and only 2 of the cars were able to do it. Now, whether it was car design, or just luck of the draw, or maybe they had really good skilled drivers in those cars, I don't know, but that was kind of disappointing. This is one of them sets that probably should have came with 2 or 3 cars in case one car doesn't like the jumps. Then you had them other cars to try it with, I guess. One of the main reasons I ordered this set was because it looked really, really cool, and because it had such a nice long jump that would make for some really cool slow motion car flying video, and I did get some of that. It took quite a while to get some cars to do the flying, but I think it still looks really cool. Alright, so that's just about all I have to say about this set. When it worked properly, which was rarely, it was really cool and really neat and really fun to play with. Most of the time it did not work properly. So if you see this set on the shelf, if it's full price, don't buy it. If it's marked way, way down, well, buy it and take the chance. If you get it as a gift, thank the person, be thankful that you got it, be thankful that you didn't pay anything for this set. This is another one of those sets that, as we say, it looks good on paper, or it looks good on the box or on the TV commercial, but in practical application, in using it, and playing with it, and trying it out, doesn't really work that well. Alright, so what do you think? Do you have this set? Do you want to get this set? Have I changed your mind? Have you even seen this set on the store shelves or on TV or even here on YouTube? And I must still admit, this is a really cool looking set. It's just it doesn't work as well as it looks. It looks really cool. It doesn't work really cool. Okay, tell me what you think. Leave your comments in the comment section. And as always, thanks for watching.
Beameister 22, the most dangerous man on YouTube.